Good morning, Sierra Leone. Good morning, Kono District. Good morning to all Sierra Leoneans away home and abroad na the diaspora. Good morning also to Kono Pikin away home and abroad na the diaspora. Una they listen to Kono News Network, and this na David Bongbo, the Kanto owner. As always, I will ask the one that we've been done subscribe to my channel, make them continue for like, share, and make comments to the videos them. The one that will not subscribe it, I they ask una for una subscribe. Una click on the bell so that whenever I they on, una will know say I they on. I they come with very important information this morning to una all, and this information they come out from with President His Excellency Julius Maada Bio. He addressed a couple of areas were very important for Lay. We pass the message on. Before that, I go also want for tell me groups them where I belong to, Kono Mineral Mining Review Project when I came MRP, and executives of Kono organizations when I echo. I they say kudos to all the members in that group there, so where I don't call, plus PECO. Make them continue for do the good work where they do, make them continue for send the message around, for preach peace, for fight for the one they were not able to fight for themselves, and for bring awareness now with communities them all around Kono District and Sierra Leone in general. We were the team up before for fight for people them and bring them problems them out and ask authorities them for pay attention to that. We not say it not get for go down well with Boku person, but this not the right thing for do. Where you see something where they go on wrong, you talk about them. Where you able to do something about problems them, you do something about them. But if everybody decide for Sido and Setmont, the country not go before, and the people themselves way with the fight for, they're not go get their rights then. So again, I will come back to waiting I want for talk to una this morning. And also some of una day in the afternoon now. Again, this is David Bongbo, the Kanto now from Kono News Network, and I want for bring with President a message to una where he talk to the Minister of Energy and Power and other stakeholders that will be there at that meeting day. For giving our headlines, the president talked about commitment to service. He also talked about being very sincere and nationalistic to what you do, and he advise say, if you not able to do the job, make you left the job. If you know say you trust him in the president, like how Salon people then give the power for let he rule the country, any decision where he make, we all for trust that decision day. But I go stop here so far when I will listen to the president, and after that, then we will come back and talk about it.
We witness quite a lot of that at home and in the office, sometimes very embarrassing as the Minister of Energy. Very embarrassing. And there is always an excuse. It's either technical or some other reason. We have been saying this for the past 6 years, and we can no longer accept it. So we either resolve it or we dissolve ourselves. We are not fit for purpose. After today, we are running a record deficit, as we had the permanent secretary say, and to fulfill these outstanding obligations, it takes quite a lot from our treasury. I'm deeply worried about the looming economic implications, because energy sector is one of the biggest threats to our treasury. We are nearly 6 months to the end of the power contract. We need to see action that it will transition smoothly from emergency power to a stable and sustainable energy generation option. And I hope, I'm going to be listening for the most part. I will be here, and I want to see how genuine we are to the people of this country, and how committed we are to our mandate as people who have been appointed to these positions. These are the issues we need to grapple with honestly and frankly by establishing a shared understanding of the problems, prioritizing actions, and monitoring the implementation of these actions. What are the sector priorities and challenges? First, command and control, and of course hierarchy, as we refer to it in the military. There has to be hierarchy. There has to be a reporting channel. I will deal with that in a more special way after this meeting, because I noticed that as we try to put the energy sector together, there have been some challenges with the command and control structure, and that's adding to our problems. We have established the coordination mechanism for which Honorable Dr. Yonkela is responsible. I said I cannot be there with you, and energy supply is so sensitive that we need daily actions, responses, and other things to do. Because of the hectic nature of my schedule, I had written to say he is directly involved in a charge responsibility of manning the energy sector, which means the two deputy ministers, one and two, should report to him for onward transmission to me. The permanent secretary knows accordingly what to do. I don't want any misunderstanding. We either accept that or we leave it as it is. But I cannot accept any other complaint again, because we have to be disciplined as a nation, simple discipline as a nation, to achieve. All nations that have achieved, that have developed, do accept command and control. And that is why it is good to be a woman when you choose your leadership. If you have chosen me, I know why I have chosen you to be there. So you should trust my judgment and not bring arguments that will send the sector in further disarray. As I promised, I'm going to do quite a lot about that, because I know there are a few issues. The sector, as we all know, is what we all depend on, not just for economic development, but on a daily basis, not even daily basis.
We all don hear wetin the president talk. We don see wetin dey happen na the energy sector. But before I dey say anything, I wan for review some few things dem, some points dem wey the president raise up. The president say we get for really be very disciplined. Any country wey no get discipline no dey develop. E say all dem country dem wey we dey see wey develop, dem dey follow discipline. Dem dey take discipline. Dem dey accept discipline. The next thing wey the president talk about, wey e say na challenges dem, e mention three important things dem wey na challenges dem. E say control, command, and hierarchy. If we no dey take command, we no get control, and we no dey follow the hierarchy, we dey dislodge, we dey really bring disturbances na we institutions dem. E mention say the two deputy ministers dem na the energy sector suppose for lis ten to each other, take control, then take command, and then follow the correct reporting system. Wey all thing wey dey happen na the ministry the two deputy ministers dem for bring am come to Honourable Dr. Yumkela, wey na im get responsibility for handle all the area dem dey. If a country not discipline, if people dey not discipline, that particular country dey, then people dem dey wey dey inside that country, dem no go able succeed as a nation. Dem no go able succeed as an institution. Dem no go able succeed as people of that country dey, because discipline no dey, control no dey, command no dey, people dem no dey follow hierarchy. This na im don be with problem na Sierra Leone for quite a long time. Everybody think say e for do things the way wey e want, and that not correct. If we all dey do wetin we want at random, we country e go continue for the bien, we country go continue for the na the wrong path. So I want for really give we president big kudos for this information wey we don hear from am. This na the right measures the way President Bio dey take so. If e able bring this same thing so na other departments dem na Sierra Leone, not to just the energy sector, every other sector, notably the health sector and also the transportation sector, a very important. All other sectors are equally important, but there are particular sectors wey need this kind discipline. Let all Sierra Leoneans follow wetin the president dey talk. Make we instill that discipline in our attitudes. Make we show on our working place them, and make we support the ideology wey go make we country go before. The president say, if you wey no able take discipline, you no want for follow control, you no want take command. If you know say you no able all them thing and dey, he say if we no able resolve, let we dissolve. Wetin that mean? If we no able resolve, let we dissolve. So you that person, whether you dey now at the energy sector or any institution at Sierra Leone, if you know say you no able follow them three things here so wey the president talk, for take command, for take control, and for follow hierarchy, and also for be discipline, when na the most important thing. If we not get them values, them culture, we're not going to support the country. People feel say when they don't get power, they don't get positions, they don't get responsibilities, they can do things unchecked. This now a very good step we the president don't take, and we all for glad for that. No matter what the challenges are, no matter what the problems are, these are the measures we expect of a president, and we believe say if you na Sierra Leonean we nationalistic, we patriotic, we want development, instead of focusing on the many things that we not they go right, let we focus on the few steps then where we do correctly. Let we focus on the developmental steps the way we do, although they come gradually. Let we magnify that, and then we work on the one that we will not able to do yet. So I talk to all Sierra Leoneans for let we listen to this particular message where the president don't send out, especially to the Minister of Energy and Power and all the people that will get hand for do with that, and make this same message also go to the other sectors. One sector where I go want pick out because of the recent events that way they happen in our country, now the road transport. We get some of we Sierra Leonean colleagues and brothers especially one particular one where I not going to remember the name, I don't know the name, but it talks something now in audio message for road signs, road safety, and how we for monitor the road there in Sierra Leone. This it touched me heart because the accident where Steady Bongo, the legend musician, were involved pan, we taken life. All that they get for do with road safety. And besides that, several other accidents them don't take place in Sierra Leone simply because of speed or road signs not there, or better driving education not there in our country. I ask the president for let pay attention to that particular sector there too. So many people then they lost their lives just because of careless driving. If you drive, no matter how you take care as a driver on the road, the next person on the road, if they not take care, it cost you life, it dey cost the life of other people dem wey dey inside dem motorcar dem dey. So President Bio, dis na another area wey you for take care of for make sure say the road dem wey dem dey make na Sierra Leone, let there be road signs, make dem make line demarcations dem, drivers dem for dey on their own side, their own track. Let also police dem step up their responsibilities, make speed limit dey na the country, let speed limit dey. President Bio, na some of the areas dem dis wey we for spend money for bring technology for the police sector wey go able develop the police dem get good training wey go able make dem control traffic effectively. If we spend money na the police sector, we beef up security, some of dem things dem wey dey happen carelessly no go happen. Somebody go go drink drive, e sit down behind the steering, law no dey wey dey catch that person dey for that. If you bring dem breathalyzers dem wey dey make police check person wey don drink and e sit down behind the steering, that go reduce untimely death. E go bring unnecessary people dem wey dey sit down behind steering, e go make dem stop. Several other areas dem dey, President Bio, wey we need for check. But as you don rightly say inside this video wey we all don watch, e very, very important for let we know say yes, discipline e very important na a nation, and that nation wey no get discipline no go develop. And we all wey don come abroad, we don see how development dey take place na the Western world. We need for bring that back na we country. We need for make sure say we help for let we country go before. Again, this na the short message wey I get for we all this morning. This na David Gbongbo, the country owner from Corner News Network. Let we help for share this message. Let we help for like, and let we also comment and put we own ideas there together. We go make Salone go before. We need peace, we need love, we need unity. Every Sierra Leonean, you get responsibility for make Sierra Leone, not to just for sit down for complain. We need for play a role wey go make Salone go before. Una thank you, una share, una like, una comment. Thank you all.